Did you know that multiple sclerosis is one of the most common diseases of the nervous system? In our first story, we found out that the road to wellness involves more than treatment of the disease.
It's been 20 years on the road and 2,000 miles of dedication, love, and support, all for one cause, the MS Bike Tour of Greater North Jersey. The Bike Tour has one mission, to end the devastating effects of multiple sclerosis. Krista Colopy formed Krista's crew in honor of her mom. She's been riding since she was just 9 years old. Her mom has MS, but believe it or not, that doesn't stop her from supporting her daughter.
It's pretty awesome helping out at the event, having had ridden it and know how hard and struggling, how much training that goes into for these people riding it. But it is just an awesome, my skin is getting prickly right now thinking about all those riders crossing that finish line, knowing that, you know, this year each one of them has raised at least $300 for me and for people like me. This is such a special event for our whole family, our whole community gets involved, whether people cycle or they cheerlead. So it's really become quite a community event, but it's very inspiring knowing these people. It's something different writing a check, but riding and putting your sweat into something is much more valuable, I think.
Yeah, my mom is a very positive person. She's like the happy-go-lucky. She always says, go with the flow, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Mom, don't say that. It's just so corny. But yeah, that's what she just goes with the flow, and she takes life one day at a time. We have a great relationship because we balance each other out. Like when I need support for whatever reason, like say during the bike tour, and I'm going up this really tough hill, I know my mom is like coming up. I know I can just feel it when she's like coming up in the car with all the banners and windows and noisemakers, and she's ready to cheer me on when I'm doing this for her to help her cheer herself on because she can make it through every day.
MS touches lives in many ways, and each person handles MS differently. In many cases, you would never be able to tell whom the disease has affected. Thanks to the MS Society, people living with the disease can live normal, active lives.
I love my job. I'm a trial lawyer. I love to go to court. I don't believe MS controls me. I control MS. And I have maintained as good an attitude as I can about MS. People call me a perpetual optimist. I try never to be down. And MS has really accented that, in my view. We're going to find a cure for MS, but this research could not be ongoing without the funds that we raise in events such as the MS Bike Tour. In my view, people's lives are sincerely impacted by the bike tour. And the monies we raise in the bike tour will go towards research and will make a difference and help find that cure.
And the 20th anniversary in anything is a significant date. It's a date that we should mark as a showing of involvement of the community in trying to do several things, try and help raise funds to do several things. First, to find the cause, try and find then the cure, and then lastly, and significantly as well, the treatment. And the treatment, of course, as you know, goes beyond the basic medical treatment. It's also, I'll use the term, the social treatment as well, helping not just the individual, but the entire, his family and his extended family as well.
Thankfully, through the efforts of the MS Society, the mission continues. This year's goal is $1 million. With your help, the goal can be reached and a cure can be found.
The fastest route to a cure goes through a town near you. On September 15th and 16th, the Greater North Jersey chapter of the MS Society is holding its 20th anniversary fundraiser. It's the annual MS Bike Tour, and if you would like to ride to support MS, go to www.njbnmss.org to register or for more information.